Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope all of you are healthy and safe and well. We are back here with another video. I got hubby with me, but before we get into the video, if you are not already subscribed, pause the video and press subscribe down below. Along with that, hit the bell notifications link so you know when a new video is going live. Okay, so now that the cat's out the bag, and you guys know that we are expecting again, we wanted to do a little like Q&A plus the old wives' tales so we can figure out or really guess to see what we're getting this time.
How you feeling?
I feel like I know, but I was so wrong last time. I don't know.
Not even gonna try.
Okay, so Shay's behind the camera. She's gonna ask a few questions that you guys have asked on Instagram, and we'll just answer.
So, in a previous video, we asked JaLisa how she told you, Cory. But like, from your perspective, will you tell us how she told you she was pregnant?
Easy. Well, I was upstairs playing a game, and everybody just decided to come in the room for a party. And I think somebody had, well, Shay probably, well, I didn't see the camera at first, but I ended up seeing the camera later, and I was like, oh, whatever. But she sat down beside me on the couch and was like looking at me. And
I can't hold water. Jesus.
I already knew.
You didn't know.
At that point, I knew. I really knew before she knew.
See, do you
but
hear this?
At that point, I knew.
He
It
said,
was a
"I already knew
confirmation.
that."
So, then the next question is baby number 2 planned or a surprise?
What do you got to say?
I say what I said the last time. Planned for you, surprise for me.
Sure, it was planned for me. So I was not surprised.
You're a sicko.
So that we don't have to like deal with this for the next however long months, will you all be sharing how far along you are or when you're due?
We will not, for multiple reasons. It's just for like the constant ask of like, how far along are you? How far along are you? When's baby coming? When's baby coming? You're still pregnant? You're still, and it's like, I'm the one with a full-grown human inside of me. Like, do you think I want to hear that all the time? Like, you're still pregnant? When is this baby coming? Whatever. You look like you're further than you are. Why are you so big? Why are you so small? Like, we're not going to do that. So baby is coming in 2022. That's just that. I can narrow it down to a season. Spring 2022. That's the most I'll say.
Overall, how are we feeling about new baby?
You want me to go first? You know, you go first, baby.
Alright, well, you know how I feel about things. If y'all are fans of my wife and watch all of her videos, cross that bridge.
That's literally
But,
his motto for everything in life.
It works.
Like, I'm a planner, and he's like, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. And I'm just like, no, you planned for the bridge and different outcomes so you know what's happening.
Let's pause. I like to plan, but with things like this, like big, obviously bringing another human into the world, we're gonna do like things like let's get a room ready or just the big stuff. You know, we'll plan. But like the small knick-knack stuff, you know, worry about that later.
I'm the one that freaks out, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? We need this, we need this, we need this.
Exactly.
Like all of that, which it's a blessing and a curse because we do be prepared for everything.
We do, but
so you don't knock me on that because
I'm not gonna knock you. I'm just gonna knock you up.
Goodbye. Do you guys see what I deal with?
Okay.
I think I'm excited for new baby. Extremely excited because Harper's gonna have a companion. You guys know we want a big family, so forgot to move this quick.
Big-ish.
What we want is big compared to most families.
Okay.
But forgot to move this quickly. It's like, all right, I guess this is really truly meant to be. But I think for me, I'm also nervous because I'm a mom with a full-time job, a business, with also a lot of loved ones that I also want to show up for. So like my biggest thing is like, and I was talking to one of my mom friends about this. I was like, how am I going to make sure that I am meeting both kids' needs and not spreading myself too thin. Like, I want both babies to feel seen and heard and like they are mommy and daddy's favorite babies on the planet. So I kind of am already thinking there, like, what am I gonna have to do, like individual playtime and like individual like mommy and me dates, and like that's where my head is, to make sure that Harper doesn't feel neglected because of new baby, that new baby doesn't feel, you know what I mean, like just to make sure that I am meeting all of the different needs that they'll have being their mama.
Which is, you know, that's legitimate concerns and thoughts, but on my end it's like I already know like the love is going to be there for sure, 100%. So as long as the love is there, all that's going to get figured out. She feels like she has to worry about that, but I know at the end of the day
It's gonna work out.
Yeah, it's gonna work out. Nobody's gonna be
and
neglected.
One thing,
so.
One of my other mom friends that have multiples, she said she was worried about the same thing, and someone told her, I used to worry about the same thing, but one thing I didn't realize was that the more babies you have, the more love you have to give. So it's not like you're splitting it up, it's just growing infinitely as your family grows. And I was like, you know what? That's deep. That's a good one.
What has been your favorite thing Harper has done in the last 2 weeks? Each of you.
Jeez.
Everything. Breathe. Walk. She's actually, so ever since us, I don't know if she knows a new baby is coming or what, but she's been a lot more like touchy-feely, huggy, show love, hug mommy, hug belly. Like, it just melts my heart. It really does. And then she claps. She claps at the end of books and stuff. Like, she knows when something is finished and she claps. And that's just the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, that's definitely a tough one. It's just all the little details that are like the best for me. Like Twin said, clapping at the end of books, she'll know, like, it's nice to see, like funny to see that she knows where it's at. Because even if you skip all the way to the end and
She
start
knows
to
it's the
read,
end.
she'll start clapping
She knows
along
it's the
with
end.
you because she knows it's the end. Just playing with her and just seeing all the little things that she does, mimicking us from how we were trying to teach her, like even hide and seek or where's Harper, and she'll cover up her face.
Yeah.
So just all the small things.
It's crazy to like watch her grow and learn. Like, it's freaking wild that she has like a mind and a personality of her own. And she does her own things, and like she doesn't say no, but she knows how to tell you that she doesn't want something or she doesn't want to do something. And sometimes it's very big feelings. And also, if you're a parent, follow Big Little Feelings on Instagram. They help you with like learning different tantrums and different things that babies may do. So like you're not frustrated. It's like this is a part of the stages that they have to go through because they don't know how to say, Mommy, I don't want to do this, or this is making me uncomfortable. So they have a lot of big dramatic feelings, and you could feel like, why are you being this extra? But it's just, that's how they communicate now.
Or they just get it from their parents.
Who, their dad? No.
Cory, are we having a birthday party for Harper's first birthday?
That is a great question. Please
go.
insert clip right here. But,
I'm
you
not
know,
sending the clip.
Don't share the
I'm not sending. Oh, don't share the theme.
Don't share the theme.
I'm not gonna share the thing, but insert
How do you
clip.
feel about having a party for a 1-year-old?
No, really, I don't care. It's my baby, and the main baby, the big baby right here, she's, you know, in control of all of that. But, you know, as long as everybody that's there enjoys it.
What are new pregnancy like symptoms or findings that are different than the first pregnancy?
First
at
off,
this stage, I guess.
let me say this entire pregnancy is the complete opposite of last time. I was kicking it last time. I was living, I was moving around, I was doing stuff. This time, whole first trimester, I was out of there. Throwing up.
Out of commission.
Like completely out of commission. Like nauseous 24/7. Not just in the morning. Like all day. Anytime I rode in the car, I had to stop to throw up. It's just headaches, terrible. Everything is, my body feels different now. It may be because I was just pregnant 5 minutes ago, and the back-to-back could have done something, but this pregnancy has been totally different from last time. So I'm very interested to see how this goes. But yeah, I just feel totally different. Like 10 times as tired than last time. I just want to sleep and lay around and do nothing. I had like zero drive. Like, this is probably the most energy I have felt in the last, I don't even know, a long time. Which is why we're getting videos, because I was like glued to the bed. And then Cory just stares at me and feels bad. And he's just like, do you need a trash can? And I'm like, do you think I want a trash can?
That's all I can do.
Because you just get to live your life.
I don't. I really don't. Because now I got to walk
And
around
I'm
being all
laid up,
sad.
large and in charge and vomiting.
Big boy.
Are you done?
This is a question that somebody else had about something in general, but Cory would like for you to say your saying about it. How do you, like, someone was saying, do you have any advice for someone being confident or self-esteem and things like that for someone that's 200 pounds? What is your saying? 200 pounds plus is what she said, sorry.
Oh, yeah. That's something to do something.
Somebody said that is so poetic.
You know, they call me the street poet.
You know what? Please, give it a rest.
Yeah, be confident in that. The confidence comes from you, so of course, with all the social media and everything out there, people gonna say what they want to say, but
and people be wanting the bodies that we have.
Exactly.
So we just need to embrace them and be like, you know what? I got this on my own.
Tips for preparing for marriage now that you guys have been this far in.
Now, me and my husband, we will just never be one of those couples. I know you guys want us to be that so bad, like how to plan for marriage, tips for marriage. Like, we're not that. Like, we learn as we go. We know that everybody has their own thing. So we're not going to like put up this blanket list of like how to prepare for marriage. Work on yourself.
And be open.
And be open and talk to God about what you want. But be open to who he brings. And meet people. And everyone isn't marriage material. And like, you don't have to like you can't sit at home and expect somebody to just bang down your door and it be your husband. Work on yourself, work on your own businesses, work on your own passions so that when you meet that person, you're not still fixing stuff that you could have fixed in your single season or trying to like backtrack. Work on yourself, live your life, and wait for that right person when they do come. But again, don't sit in the house. I don't know. I don't really like people's marriage and like prepping for marriage tips. I worked on myself. I grew my own business and I made sure Jalisa was okay so that when the time came, I was ready and I knew that I had done my own work on me prior to being with someone.
Oh, it's my... Yeah, I agree with pretty much everything she said. Be open, as in like open to whoever your significant other may be, or open, and after you do meet them, be open during that time of dating. Because what's the point in hiding stuff and this and that if you're planning to, okay, I'm going to marry this person, it's going to come up later anyway. So
share everything, over communicate, be honest about who you are and what you want. Don't sugarcoat stuff. But also, no one's gonna come yes, that too. No one's gonna come perfectly packaged. But that's really all the tips that we have, because we just feel like when we hear these like prepare yourself for marriage and like tips and all that stuff, it's like, but everybody's life is different. Everyone has different things that they grew up with and ways that they think. So all those tips and things does not work for everybody.
And understand that. So don't be, oh, they doing this must mean that they feel this way.
No, maybe they were raised a certain way, or they, were exposed to something young that caused them to think that way, but you won't know unless you have those conversations.
Why you always looking at me rapid fire?
Every time we do rapid fire, you blow the first 5 seconds.
Okay, I gotta close.
So after I ask the question, just go, because counting down with you is like these points. Okay, who was born first?
Me.
Who cried when they found out about this baby?
Probably her.
Who told the family about the baby first?
She did.
Who will take more photos?
She will.
Who's enjoying the pregnancy?
Neither one of us. I'm not. She's not happy. I'm not happy.
Good answer.
But like about how you feel, not that you guys aren't excited about baby.
Oh yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah. No. We're excited about baby, but every time I like have an ache or a pain or like throwing up or something, I look at him and want to punch him in the jaw because he just gets to live his life and be fine and fit and like gallivanting around the house, and I'm like hunched over a toilet. I usually say. Hunched over the toilet, vomiting.
But I'm always there
because he knocked me up.
I'm always there, patting her back,
asking
pulling her hair
water.
back. You know, I have some water.
Thanks for that.
Daddy, water.
Who wants more kids?
Both of us.
Oh, like more as in the most, or do we want more kids? Period. Like
the most, because more. I know you guys want
me.
Yeah.
Her. What's the numbers?
This is the thing. I've always wanted 5. The only thing that is making me be okay with not getting to that number is the way this trash world is and having to protect that number of kids, boys and girls, black boys and girls. That's the only thing that's making me like, maybe I should only have 3 so I could really do what I can to protect them.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is called compromise.
Are you done? That's not, no. It's not what we're saying. I'm just saying this world is terrible, and I know God's got us, but like I don't want to have to, you know, pull up on nobody because
chitty chitty bang bang.
But for real though. But yeah, so that's the only thing that's making me like, okay, maybe I should lower that a little bit because every year it's like this world is just getting worse and worse. And I mean, Jesus can come back because he gonna get me and my family, but like until then, because it's got to get worse before he comes. So it's like, you know, I don't know.
Who asks the doctor more questions?
She does. See, this is the thing. I'm really glad. So, of course, everybody knows, you know, my baby's fans, that I call her twin. And I call her twin because we have so much in common. Like when we first started, everything was like so similar. But the main thing that I'm glad is not similar is if Harper sneezes, she will, what's wrong? What's this? Like, look things up, and then we have to go to the doctor, which is good. I'm not making fun of it. It's good because I am the complete opposite.
Yeah,
like,
he's like, anything, oh, she's fine.
Yeah, even if with me, if there was anything wrong, like I wouldn't go to the doctor.
Like a typical black man that lets stuff marinate.
No, I probably know. If it's not affecting me, then it's like, guess I'm good.
No.
So
that's not how it works.
It's not.
You know, like there's a thing with black men going to get checked at the doctors. Like they have to be like really like down and out to even go ask if something's wrong.
Oh, I won't even go if I'm down and out. Like there was a time where I had to call my mom.
Can y'all keep him in prayer?
And it was
please?
Like, actually, I didn't even call my mom. I told my agents. Told them might not make it. Tell my mama.
He had diarrhea because he went to Cabo and he was sick.
It was a lot worse. Up. It was a lot worse than that, but it was bad. I told my agents, I think this might be it. So I let my mom know.
Because she went to Cabo and ate the wrong stuff. What a sicko.
Who knows what it was? But yeah, so I'm glad that we aren't the same on that aspect.
Me too. Because somebody gonna make sure we get checked.
Who is more nervous about labor and delivery this go around? Now that y'all.
I don't think either of us are nervous. Cory was only nervous for a second. Or 2 seconds.
Yeah.
It was 2 seconds where y'all saw that clip where he was like shaking the camera and like.
No. I don't. When I was in the room, yes, that's when I called Shay, but I don't think that's when I was nervous.
You seemed it.
Well, I might have seen nervous.
I think there was 2 nervouses. There was not when you called me. When I walked in. Because at that point you were.
Oh, when I was sick, I was dehydrated.
That was like second number 1, and then second 2 was when they were like, "Okay, for real, y'all gotta go to the hospital."
Yeah, and then when they took me back to the surgery room,
when I was nervous. Yeah.
He said
I was out there because they took her back there, and they told me I didn't cry at that point, but they told me, "Okay, wait out here," and they were getting like prepping her and everything, and I was waiting outside, and my legs were legit shaking.
Wait, you can't be together when you're prepped?
Not while they were prepping me. They prepped me and then brought him back.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what I had to wait in the hallway for like 5 minutes. I had to wait for like 5 minutes.
Define prepping.
Like,
probably just draping stuff and
putting the tarp or whatever up.
Yeah. It didn't feel like that long when he said it felt like forever.
It probably could have been 2 minutes, probably 30 seconds. But to me, in my mind, I was out there shaking for 5 minutes.
Like a stripper. Shaking like
Shaking
a stripper.
like a stripper. But yeah, so. But anyway, to answer the question, as long as she is good, then I'm good. And so.
And I'm not nervous. Because when you have fear, that causes your body to lock up, which is the last thing you need to happen during labor. And your body tells you before your mind does.
Who will change the most diapers?
Yeah, probably me.
Who hopes the baby looks just like them?
You're a sicko.
Who suggested the list of like new babies' names, like potential names?
I suggested, but because I named Harper, he said it's his turn. So I
Yes.
keep sending him a bunch of like suggestions of names.
Every day. Hey, how about this name? How about that name? I'll take that into consideration. But she still sends them regardless.
I sure do.
Who will do funny voices and baby talk?
Me.
Cory does them too, though.
But she does like more.
Don't say more. It just says who will do it. Who picked out the nursery theme?
Me.
Who will be up with baby at night?
Me.
I don't move. I don't even blink. I lay right there. Honestly, when I hear something, I get more comfortable because
She wakes me up.
it's your call. I be like,
The baby's crying.
sayonara, my brother.
For the both of y'all, who weighed more when they were born?
Me.
Cory.
Okay, we're gonna do old wives' tales, and that will be the last part of the video.
Perfect.
So, and if you don't know, old wives' tales basically lets you know, or it's like
Hints
hints towards a certain gender.
Yeah.
So, it's he or she. So, cravings. Have they been? Do you want me to tell you what they are, or I'll tell you
Tell me, like,
after you answer?
well, no. Yeah, but we're gonna tally them on this.
Yeah. Okay, so cravings: salty or sweet?
Sweet.
Okay, so that's 1 point for girl. Morning sickness: no or yes?
Yes.
2 points for girl.
7.
Sleeping on your left side or your right side?
My left side.
Switch, huh?
I do switch, but mostly my left.
Okay, 1 point for boy. Your complexion: clear or breakouts?
Pretty clear.
Another point for boy. Has your foot size increased or stayed the same?
Stay the same.
Okay, another point for girl. Heartbeat of the baby: over 140 or under 140?
I'll say over.
Girl, 1 point for girl. Headaches: yes or no?
Yes.
That's a point for boy. Emotions: chill or moody?
She's been pretty chill.
Chill.
Thanks.
Another point for boy. Do you feel like you're carrying baby high or low?
Low.
So another point for boy. Temperature: do you feel like you've been super hot lately or super cold lately?
Oh, that's hard. Because I'm always hot, but lately I've been cold, and it's very weird. And everyone's like, "What is this baby doing to you?" Because we suffer.
We got the heat on, y'all. That's another point for boy. Cory, or Joey's, y'all can both answer this. Cory's weight, has it been the same or has he gained?
No, I'm getting a little thick. Nah, it's been about the same. It's been the
Nothing.
same.
That's another point for boy. JaLisa, for your balance, have you been clumsy or graceful?
She was more graceful than last time.
She's more graceful now?
Yeah.
No.
Last time I was beat myself up.
All I hear was "ow."
That's another point for girl.
Are you
Skin
done?
texture: dry or soft?
Soft.
Another point for girl. Cold feet:
No.
yes or no?
Well, they ain't been that cold.
No.
Okay, that's another point for girl. Dad, what do you think you're having?
I mean, I try to stay off of this now because
You
No,
also
last
were
time-
wrong.
last time I just knew it. I knew it.
Me too. I knew it was a boy last time.
So,
You gotta pick.
we'll let the tallies decide.
Okay. Mom's intuition: boy or girl?
I think just because everything has been the complete opposite, I'm gonna say a boy.
Okay, and the total number will pop up here. Bloop.
I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Again, if you guys have any video suggestions or fun things we should do, let us know down in the comments. Make sure you guys are following on Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff. Follow Cory, follow Harper, Cooper, our homepage, all that stuff. We love you. Peace out.